So they say Skilla baby got slid on in traffic and was shot riding down 8 Mile in a black truck. Let's get right into it, folks. Let's see what really went down.
Breaking news tonight out of Redford, a popular Detroit rapper has been shot.
We came up on the scene here on 8 Mile, and there was a black SUV that was smashed into the side of a building. And along 8 Mile, it was pretty unbelievable. Dozens of evidence markers making.
Damn, they let off some woo, boy.
Casings. Now we understand this is described as sort of a drive-by, possibly targeted shooting.
Good time about was about to. I mean, nigga, period. I was about to be. Since everybody know anyway, nigga, I was about to be.
I mean, they say you do what you give out in the universe is what you get back, folks. I mean, he be rapping about sliding and sliding on his ops and telling his ops to slide on him. Look what happened. Who could you really hate in this situation, folks?
Got you, nigga. Swear to God.
Everybody in your crowd. Everybody in your crowd.
None of that. CMO, where everybody don't worry.
They took his chain.
Nigga ain't none of that. Nigga, yeah, shout out my SB niggas too. Wait. Fuck me. Hey, put the light on that bitch. Let me see how hard it is. Let me see how hard this shit. All eyes be in they cash is dead.
On May 22, 2025, Trevon Skilla Baby Gardner was driving eastbound on 8 Mile near Beach Daily when gunmen opened fire. According to local reports, the vehicle was sprayed with bullets. Skilla was grazed twice in the head and back and shot in the hand. Paramedics rushed.
Ooh. They say he was grazed, though. 2 headshots, though? Boy.
To a nearby hospital. Detroit News confirmed he was alert and expected to be okay. This was a targeted drive-by shooting, police say, the latest eruption of Detroit's violence spilling over onto its hip-hop stars. As Redford police scoured the crime scene, investigators found dozens of shell casings and bullet holes. No suspects were.
Look at all them bullets, bro. These are all bullets. I hope y'all know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably some more.
Immediately identified. Skilla Baby, a rising figure in Detroit rap, survived, but the attack underscored the dangers shadowing his ascent. Born Trevon Gardner in 1998, Skilla Baby grew up on Detroit's west side. A gifted athlete and artist.
Hey, they do say the same place you grew up in is where you could die at, bro. And I don't get, bro, you getting all this money. Why are you still coming to the hood dangling? I don't understand. I never understood that, folks. If nigga like him getting money like this, bro, move out of your hometown. Stay the fuck from out your hometown, folks. Cause there's gonna be a lot of niggas hating, plotting, wanting you to get killed. Just like this, folks. Don't go back to the hood. I don't know what be wrong with y'all niggas, bro. The second I get is a whole bunch of money and I don't have to go back to the hood, I'm not going. And then you already got ops that make it worse.
He earned a childhood nickname, Skills, on a basketball court. But everything changed when he was 15. His father, the strict disciplinarian who had kept him focused on school and sports, died suddenly. Overnight, Skilla was forced to grow up without college or pro basketball prospects. Trevon poured himself into music. He held full-time jobs from fast food to retail and even dabbled in street hustles to buy beats and studio time. In his own words, I worked a job. I can't be in the streets because I had a job. It's just something I had to do. His grind finally caught the ear of Detroit veterans. Local star Sada Baby took him under his wing, giving the young rapper exposure to the city's rap network. By 2019, Skilla Baby was independently releasing mixtapes. His debut, Push That Shit Out, Skilla dropped that year. His breakout track, Womack, and collaborations like Carmelo Bryant with Sada Baby began turning heads. In 2022, he signed with Geffen Records and dropped Weed the Most, his major label debut album. Skilla's voice, blending gritty street tales with melodic hooks, quickly won him a following. He rapped alongside Detroit heavyweights, even nailing standout verses on Cash Doll's "Oh Boy" and Peasy's 2 Million Up remix. These tracks tied him loosely to Peasy's Cash Gang crew, a dominant force in the local scene. Skilla's rising fame also put him on a collision course with the law. In the summer of 2024, he took to Instagram claiming Detroit PD was harassing him at every turn. In a viral video, he complained of a single officer, Lieutenant Rue. He said, "Always get me kicked out of events," by calling him a gang member and even a murderer.
But Lieutenant Dale Rue, this man crazy. He make me feel I'm scared to get pulled over by that man. I think he gonna do something to me for real. He crazy. Like, police got some crazy power. Then, this yesterday, like, why every time Lieutenant Rue is at an event, I always get shut down. Like, they shut my stage shut down. Like, he's crazy, bro. And I'm just saying that to say, like,
why are you still in Detroit?
I do gun buybacks.
Move out of your hometown, folks. Go do shows somewhere else.
I do free at home. I buy shoes for the kids. I do back to school events. I do toy giveaways, toy drives. I just pour into my city. Like I got people records expunged. I get houses away, like, and they don't
and you still riding through the hood. You doing all this, folks, but you still riding through your hood you grew up in. Like some ops you wasn't beefing with some years ago won't come walk you down, bro. Go move to the A or something, Miami, in the suburbs. You feel me, folks? You ain't gotta be here, bro. Cause it's exactly where you gonna die if you keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Thank God he's still alive. But that could have went way worse, bro. You could have lost your life right in the hood you grew up in.
Before, like, I'm only 25, like.
Where the police denied colluding to shut him down, but later that year, Skilla's claims appeared vindicated. In September 2023, Detroit's Metro Times reported that Skilla's all-ages birthday concert at the historic Masonic Temple was mysteriously canceled at the last minute. Organizers said city officials cited gangbanging and gun violence as reasons to pull the plug. Skilla publicly called the allegations lies. Skilla Instagram video went up to Masonic and told him I was a gangbanger, knowing damn well I wasn't a gangbanger. His manager Isai Juan told Metro Times the police showed fake videos of Detroit shootings to scare the venue into canceling the show. It was basically a bunch of lies. If we have the show, they were gonna come and shut it down. Under pressure, the concert eventually moved to a different venue, but the episode cemented Skilla's image as an artist under siege.
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want"? With Wix, you can.
By the system. On the streets of Detroit, music and beef often run hand in hand. Skilla Baby found himself navigating those dangerous waters as well. He surrounded himself with allies, his own crew, We Eat the Most, represented by a tent emoji, and industry friends like fellow Detroit artists, notably. In July 2023, Skilla even helped broker a moment of détente among local rivals. Photos on his Instagram show Skilla linking up with T Grizzly and Sada Baby, two rappers who had been feuding for years, and celebrating that amends and amen had been made. In one post, Skilla joked, "I don't know why these two random N-guys keep jumping in my pictures." At the same time, Skilla's entourage put him in the crosshairs of established crews. By collaborating with Peasy and Babyface Ray, he was loosely associated with Peasy's Cash Gang, which has its own rivalries. For example, with Detroit's Money Counter Mafia and other street sets. On the opposite side, young rivals like GMO Stacks, affiliated with Peasy's Camp, and YB and Lil Bro have traded barbs with Skilla on social media.
Everybody in your crowd, everybody in your crowd.
Good time about was about to. I mean, nigga, period. I was about to beat. Since everybody know anyway, nigga, I was about to beat ass, beat out you, nigga. Swear to God.
He talking about Stacks?
GMO.
I already seen this part, bro. You ain't finna keep showing the same stuff.
But in Detroit, nobody says it. Everybody here has had their turn as the top dog. As of playing out on the city street corners, press release would later note Jack signaled the kinds of relationships Skilla was building outside Detroit's borders, a mentorship rumor with G-Unit, and working with citywide hitmakers. In April 2024, BET named him an amplified artist, crediting 300 million streams and 111 million video views, and highlighting collaborations from City Girls to Rilo Rodriguez. His single Babe was even dubbed a female empowerment anthem after City Girls.
Folks got a lot of money, bro. I don't just understand why you just don't move from your hometown, stay from your hometown, bro. And even if it's getting this bad where you getting shot as you driving, folks, don't even do shows there no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being an artist, bro, it ain't really, is it worth losing your life? I mean, think about it. If you getting shot in the hood you grew up in, the city you grew up in, would you want to still perform shows there? Fuck no. Move out that motherfucker. And whoever really fuck with you, they'll go to a whole nother city or state to come to your show. Stop going here. It's stupid. You gonna die.
For the club banger Gorgeous prove his Detroit flow could rock Atlanta, Miami, or anywhere. But Skilla's biggest stage was the internet itself. His social media presence exploded with raw, unfiltered moments. A fight caught on video at Detroit's Ford Field became a viral spectacle. During a concert, Skilla slapped fellow rapper GMO Stacks, then dozens of men chased and jumped him on camera dollar. Instead of hiding, Skilla leaned into it. On his Instagram story, he rapped, "Jumping me 30 deep, only make me look bigger," boasting that the label would splash the footage on every vlog. He laughed that the viral clip would just make me richer. A tense scene turned promotional fodder in a night, not for bragging but survival with admiration for into a woman's anthem. And family runs deep too. On Mama with Rob 49 and Tay B, he celebrates his mother's sacrifice, a Detroit flip on I'm a Real One, honoring the woman who raised him. That track even broke into the charts. His lyrics oscillate between tough and tender, tying love back to his real life through it all.
Alright, so moral of the story, he got shot up in his hometown where he grew up in. Thank God he made it, folks. But let that be a lesson learned. Even though I do believe he got shot before in his hometown, so I don't even know why he still just be riding through like it's cool or something, like you don't got ops out here. Stupid to me. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about the whole situation, man. I ain't gonna, I mean, it's crazy, like he said, the stuff he do for the city, he be giving back, but bro, that don't matter, gang. Look at all your fellow artists who died in the city that they grew up in. They don't care about none of that, bro. When you got ops, they don't care about you giving back. They don't care what good you did for the community. They don't care. They don't care. They will put you 6 feet under, not caring what you did for the kids, the schools, families. They don't care, folks. Stay out the hood. Stop riding through here. Move out of your hometown, folks, and stay from there. Don't go back. Let this be a lesson learned, bro.